hmm Okay. Yes. So nice to how. Hello.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see you. So, how is it going today?
I'm fine. How are you too?
So I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm relaxed. I don't know. I have a good mood. So can you please share what did you do this weekend?
Okay, it was really nice weather. It was really warm, like I think maybe 17 degree. Yeah, approximately. It was really warm, and so I went for a really long walk with my dog, with my family.
Mm.
Yes, yeah, and Saturday it was the first day in like of this year when I start like ate ice cream.
Oh, when you ate ice cream. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay. Ice cream season is opened, right?
yeah.
Mm. Yeah, okay. We also had very warm weather, so I feel you. Okay, but can you tell me, today is Monday, so maybe you have anything special for this weekend or week?
No, for now, no.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you already have lessons, right? You have school.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, but nice to see you.
this is too.
And actually, Настя, before we start our new Monday lesson, I, of course, have a question for you. What was the last topic?
Okay, it was about bad habits.
Annoying habits, right?
Yeah.
Um, some questions for you. Can you please tell me what does it mean to gossip?
Like read the rumors, for example, like
Hmm.
synonym.
Yes, very good. What about interrupting people?
Stop someone. Like when someone was talking, you start it. Like you start after
Mhm.
him or her and stop him or her.
Yeah, amazing. And I have the last question for you. Can you please translate always run late?
Ну, тобто завжди запізнюватись.
Yeah. Feels like it's very easy for you.
Yeah.
Молодец. Well done. Yes, but today I have a question for you. Can you please tell me, before we start the lesson, I want to ask you, what do you think? Is it difficult to be a teenager?
I don't know.
But you are a teenager, so how do you feel about it?
Maybe in some questions, yes. In other, no.
Mhm. Okay. So it depends on situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Why am I asking you about your teen years or something like this? Maybe you have any ideas what the lesson can be?
No, if you we will talk, for example, for like this age,
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Yes. Actually, that's right, but not only. So you can
Okay.
share your screen and you will
Mm.
see what we will have for today.
Okay. Me second to
Yeah, yeah, of
demonstrate.
course.
Uh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Nice. So you can open theory and I will explain what we'll do today. So for today, we will have a lot of different phrases. And we'll talk with you about different age categories, what you can do when you are a child, a teenager, an adult, and so on. And also, we'll revise the meaning and the difference between past simple and past continuous. So I think that will be productive lesson.
Oh,
But I have another question to warm you up. Can you please tell me, do you have a best childhood memory?
you know. Actually, I had a lot of them. Really
Hmm,
much.
perfect.
Um,
What do you think? Were you a crazy child or pretty calm? Kid.
Maybe something boss, I think.
Uh-huh. Both. Okay. Um, okay, that's pretty good. Actually, that you have a lot of memories from childhood. That's amazing. That's good. But now we can open words with you and learn more phrases and age categories. Let's start.
Being an infant,
Be an infant.
Mm-hmm.
toddler,
Be a toddler.
grow up,
Grow up.
Yeah.
in your teens,
Be in your teens.
start school,
Start school.
leave school,
Leave school.
go to university,
Go to university.
be an adult,
Be an adult.
an adult.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, get your first job,
Get your first job.
split up,
Split up.
Okay.
get married,
Get married.
get
Get divorced.
get divorced,
Mhm.
start a family,
Start a family.
grow up,
Brought up.
inherit,
Inherit.
Mhm.
emigrate,
Emigrate.
And remember, if the word is new, you can tap a word to learn.
uh, buy a house or flat, so,
Buy a house or flat.
move,
Move.
be middle age,
Be middle-aged.
Yep.
settle down,
Settle down.
retire,
Retire.
retire, be elderly,
Be elderly.
be a centenarian,
Be a centenarian.
pass away,
Mhm.
Pass away.
so positive board, and be up. So that's all.
That's it. Right. So we have a lot, right? But we just looked at these phrases and words. But now let's learn down with pictures. So you can read everything and choose the appropriate.
So be an adult, be an adult.
Yeah.
So this,
Oh, there you go. Yes.
be a centenarian. So this one, they not. No, maybe this one. They will not look like centenarians.
Uh-huh.
Be an infant. This, I think. Be a toddler. This one. Be elderly. I don't know. Some one of them. Ah, okay, let's say them. That's right.
Mm, really cool.
Be in your teens. Be middle child. Oh wait, middle child. I actually sounded. Wow, middle
Uh-huh.
child.
Yeah.
Middle
Middle
age.
aged. Yes.
Yes, so this woman.
Okay. Pretty good. I have a question for you. We'll continue, but now let's talk about your family shortly. You have mom, dad, and brother, right? So can you please tell me in what age category is your mom?
In their 30s.
Uh-huh. 30s. Okay.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
about your brother?
He's, oh my God, I forget. Young child we have,
Mhm.
and one more, a little bit um older than young child.
How old is your brother?
8.
8. Okay. We can say he's not a teen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a young child. Okay. Yep, all right. But thank you. But we'll continue, right? Because we need to know in like what phrases are, I would say, suitable for different age categories. But now let's start with education and profession. You can choose everything that is possible.
Leave school or university, get your first job. Leave school, university. Oh, here's the same.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, should I
Doubled.
choose both? Or okay. Go to university, start school. Maybe I think that's all. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Family. I didn't know about split up. Like split
Uh-huh.
up, but maybe it's not like about family. Brought up. Like I don't know. I don't a little bit studies. Okay, let's say get married, start a family, get divorced, move house. You can buy a house or flat. You can inherit something. I think I would choose this. Okay,
Almost.
family.
But I have a question for you. How do you understand the phrase split up?
Розійтись.
Uh-huh. So yeah, like get divorced and split up, they are similar. But we can say, for example, their parents divorced.
It's more Christian.
Sometimes,
Like,
yeah, it's like, yeah, there are synonyms, but split up is usually, maybe they weren't married officially, so they can just split up. So yeah.
yeah. Or maybe brought up. Maybe could because they brought up like their child.
Yes.
Brought
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
So move house and inherit. I'm not sure, but let's say like you can inherit something. Okay, get divorced, split up, brought up, get married, start a family. So inherit, it was wrong.
Yeah,
But
because
you can
we have,
inherit
you're right, you're absolutely right, but we have next category, property. So now
okay.
let's choose.
Buy a house or flat, maybe. Um, and inherit. Okay.
And one more. Mm.
We move house. Also,
Move house.
yeah.
Yes, good job. So now let's continue. Let's match the words and what do they mean?
So grow up. Uh, to change from being a child to being an adult. Adult. Retire. To leave your job or stop working because of old age or ill health. And immigrate to leave country permanently and go to live in another one.
Okay, sounds well.
And I want to
So,
ask you,
yes. Yeah.
permanently, it means like for some time or it means for like for all time, for your all your life. Як назавжди.
Yeah, good question. Have you ever heard like permanent marker?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can't erase it. So it stays on a paper. The same permanent is like something that usually like for life. Yeah, for life. Uh, for example, I moved to Canada for not just for a year, but permanently. Тож так назавжди. Oh, sometimes things can happen, but as a whole. Okay. Did I
Thank you.
answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll move on because that's a lot of things to do. Now let's complete the phrases like puzzles. You can try.
So be born,
Mhm.
fall in love, I think, get
Yeah.
married. Oh, we don't have something. Okay, let's see. Get engaged, I think. A change of career. Have a change. Learn to drive. Leave home, can be. Pass away. Settle down. Start a business and become a grandparent.
Okay. Wow. So good. Okay, but I have a question for you. Настя, can you tell me, for someone, settle down is like a very complicated phrase. How do you understand it? Settle down.
So when you like start a family, kind of that, and you like settle down just in one
Mm-hmm.
place, like you have children.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you remember, yeah, this phrase, yeah.
Yeah.
We learned it in that course, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So settle down is like have a good life. Okay, but we'll move to another section finally. For today, we'll revise your knowledge about both tenses, past simple and continuous. They are very easy. So I just have a quick question for you. Can you shortly explain the difference between them?
Okay. Between what past simple and past continuous.
Yeah.
Okay, because I forget a little bit, but if I'm not mistaken, past simple is like about past also, but here we more use about something that just happened. Like we don't have usually like concrete, no, special time, I would say.
Mhm.
And it depends from past continuous, maybe. And
Mhm.
I remember also like past simple, past continuous, like we can use sometimes that this both tenses is in one sentence, but past
Mhm.
continuous is for longer action, and like that was interrupted by another shorter action, like where we use past simple.
All right. Did you write those rules? Because you already
Oh,
retold
about
everything. Ты уже все пересказала. Молодець, значить ти сама
hello.
написала. Hello. Hi there, Nick. Okay, so that's very good, Настя. So let's complete these rules because I think they will be easy for you.
So we use the past simple for a sequence of event that happened, which we use past simple one after another. We use the past continuous to describe an activity that at certain time in the past was in progress. We use the single event, jotted a longer event in the past. We use the past continuous for longer event, and we use the past perfect for event that happened before another time in the past. Okay.
And there you go. Plus past perfect here. So let's see. Nice. And the last thing for you, you can match the sentence that is suitable to the rule.
Okay. So she had created a new account before she realized she had an old one. Um, this one, an event that happened before another time in the past. So, we graduated from school, entered the university, and found the work for our lives. So one event of like after the other. We were studying at the university for 5 years. An activity that was in progress a certain time in the past.
Mhm.
And I was completing my homework when my friend came to me. A single event that interrupting larger event in the past.
Okay, very good. Super. So I think at this point we can already stop our warm up. It is finished, but before practice, let's take a break for a while. So you are a student at school. What a question for you. Would you like to finish your school as soon as possible, or you would like to continue studying?
I don't know actually. Like I thought about that a lot of time because like I have opportunity to go after the grade and after 11th. And
Mhm.
maybe I will finish after 11 because I want to go like to university, not to college after that into university. So maybe why. At the same time, I really hope that I will have this Also opportunity to go to physical school. I really hope so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's better to study offline, yeah.
yeah, much
Yeah,
better.
I understand you. Okay, but at least I believe that in your university you will have a possibility to see
Yeah,
your group mates and
also.
physically. It's better, I agree. But like on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like school?
You mean like just school as a whole?
Yeah, just studying, tests, homework, like this process.
Let's say 7.
So, okay, that's a good mark. You love studying, right?
Yeah, I love, but sometimes, of course, like it can be so boring sometimes.
Yeah, it can be.
So I have other
I
activities.
understand you. Yeah, agree. Okay, but before we start this practice, I would like to have a game to you, okay? So, what we'll play? We'll describe different phrases with you without its naming, like split up, but I will not name what is this, just description. If you guess that phrase right, you will continue to describe and I will guess. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll take turns. Okay, my first phrase for you. Let me think. Mm, it's like when you have a good family, house, car, and you live in a peaceful area.
Settle down.
Yes,
Settle
settle
down.
down. Okay. Let's count your marks. I will write. So you have one. Okay, what about your phrase?
Okay. When like usually man, who knows, maybe a woman can be also, but usually man kneel down and show the ring with proposition, let's say, like offered
Uh,
something.
mm-hmm. I would say be engaged, but
Yeah,
is it? Yeah, be
yeah,
engaged.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's like for both women and men.
yeah.
Okay, I guessed it, but you described very well. Okay, my next for you. Mm, okay, so it's like you can say my parents raised me, but in another way.
Brought up by.
Mhm. Yeah, so you can say I was brought up by my parents. Very well. Well, that's okay. Now you can continue.
Got it. No. Um, okay. When you at first try to like try something new, um, I have a question. We use only phrases, yeah? Here.
Yeah, let's use
Oh,
phrases.
I wanted to say like a toddler. Okay.
Yeah.
My God, again. Okay, let's say you finished your middle education.
hmm So you finished school.
Yeah.
Okay. Finished school. Okay, I have another phrase for you. It's like when you finish university.
Leave university.
No, no,
No?
that's like a word that you can use for it.
After you finish university.
Mm.
Wow. I don't remember.
We
I
can
don't
say finished university, but what else we can say?
like leave university. Uh,
School. Okay, so here we can say graduate from
oh
university.
yeah, graduate.
It's like it's what you can see at this picture is graduating. They are graduating. Okay, but pretty good. It was like hot potato. Um, but we will revise it. That's why we have practice. So let's get started. Can you please read the rule? What should you do here?
Okay, so maybe the princess and the age.
Yeah, let's do it.
So be an infant from 0. Be a toddler, singly from 1 to 3. Be I don't see here. So from 30 to 19. Be in your teens. Be middle aged. It's like 14, 16. Be a centenarian. 100. Be an adult. 18 plus, like everything after 18 and 18 and 16 plus it's elderly.
Yeah, 60. That's elderly. Okay, pretty good. So now we should repeat phrases. Let's choose the correct one.
So my grandmother passed away at the age of 88. Dan's parents split up when he was still a toddler. Rachel was brought up by your aunt and uncle.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up in a small village and I loved living in the countryside. Many people get married and settled down in the 30s. Oh, my sister fell in love with a fellow student at university and she became engaged. They become engaged a year later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's skip this exercise I have next for you. But you finished the previous one in a very good way. Okay, so let me think. Yeah, we'll try this one. So I think that's pretty clear. You should choose rather past simple or past perfect. Try to concentrate. When you have like two actions, one happens before, you can understand what tense is it. So let's do your best.
Okay, it's past perfect. Okay, it's perfect a little bit harder then. After we eating, we to go to the shop. Okay, here is like so. Here I just remember. Okay, so here should be maybe after we was. Oh my God! Was we can't, so we.
I'll give you a life hack.
Okay.
Sometimes, like how you should understand that it's past perfect in a very fast way. You can, if you have two actions, you can think, what action happened earlier? I will give you a sentence and you will tell me what happened earlier. After I had finished my homework, my mom came.
So sorry. Finished homework.
So had finished. That's why I wrote it in past perfect. So you should understand in the first sentence what happened earlier.
So after we had completed eating was earlier, and we decided. Oh, where is it? Here to
Yeah,
go
there you
to
go.
the shops. Okay. By the time they at the theater, the play had started. By the time they was arrived, yeah, arrived. Um, he only realized that his keys when he to his front door. Maybe this one was already like when he. No, yeah, like he realized that he lost, like had lost because like
Yes.
yeah,
Yes, you're right.
he like went. This is the front door, or yeah, maybe went. Jerry delighted because he all his exam. Jerry like had passed. Uh, Jerry was delighted. When everyone chocolate, she to box away. Uh, okay, had eaten the chocolate. She threw the box away. They out for a pizza after the project. Um, okay, so they after they had finished. Oh, no, here. Did to put it? Oh, so had finished and like they got maybe went out.
Yes.
Here would be go
Go.
to his front door.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I thought about it, but I was not sure. I about the accident because no one me about it. I didn't know. One thought about it. Okay,
Fresh.
so after
So
we
only two. Yeah.
and had completed the project, like I would say there's really similar like synonyms, so it's
Right.
really
Yes. They similar and it's the same tense, the most important. So like as a whole, everything was fine. But that was the last exercise for you. Now I think we can complete it. So did you sleep well?
I don't know. Yeah, I think.
Okay. Sometimes I also can yawn a lot. I don't know why. Maybe because you speak, you don't have enough of fresh air,
I
so that's why it
yeah,
can
maybe.
happen. Okay. But for today, yeah, we'll move to another section with you. And there'll be a story about Eleanor. And we'll see, maybe we'll read a part of it. And actually, Eleanor, she is like, we need to understand how old is she and what is so good about her life. But before reading this story, I have a quick question for you. Can you please tell me, uh, just shortly, what is the best thing about teenage years?
Maybe this feeling of freedom, like you can
Interesting.
feel like more free than you was a child. Like
Mm-hmm.
like child, like young child, for example. But at the same time, you don't have a lot of duties to do.
Okay, yeah, I agree. So it's like you are free, but at the same time not that free to work or
Yeah.
pay for everything. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, but here we'll also read about her opinion, Eleanor's. But let's read the first question to know what we need to concentrate on later. Okay, so you can just read the first question without answering
Okay, let's
and try to memorize what question is it.
see. So, those years were filled with school dances and social gathering. Okay.
Yeah, then we can start.
So, Eleanor's teenage years were marked by a new blend of curiosity, adventure, and the early sign of the passion that would define your future. Grew up in a family of renowned scholars and explorers. Eleanor was exposed to the wonders of the world from a young age. As a teenager, Eleanor was not your typical adolescent. While her parents were engrossed in school dances and social gathering, she found solace in dusty old books and ancient maps that filled her family's expansive library. Her fascination with history and archaeology was insatiable, and she often spent hours poring over the texts and certificates, imagining the mysteries they had. Eleanor's parents, both accomplished archaeologists, encouraged her inquisitive nature. They took her expedition to remote corners of the world, introducing her to the thrill of the world discovery and the joy of unearthing forgotten civilization. This experience fueled her teenage dreams of becoming explorer and unraveling the secrets of the past. Yet Eleanor's teenage years were not without challenges. The rigorous demands of her family's work often kept them away from home for extended periods. As a result, she had to balance her academic pursuits with the responsibility of daily life. She became proficient in self-sufficiency, learning to cook, clean, and manage the household in her parents' absence. Her teenage friendships were limited as her interests set her apart from her peers. While some teenagers were content with the latest and pop culture, Nurse conversation revolved around ancient civilizations, history, mysteries, and uncharted territories. Despite the unconventional nature of her upbringing, Nurse teenagehood was a time of profound growth and self-discovery. It was during this period that Rose and she forget a deep connection with the past and developed the skills and true resilience that would serve her well in the adventure that lay ahead. She entered adulthood, Eleanor's teenage dream continued to guide her, the legacy of her family's explorations and her insatiable curiosity about the world would ultimately shape her destiny, leading her to the village where her remarkable journey would truly begin.
All right. Good. Good reading. Was it difficult for you?
Yeah, in some parts, behold this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of new ones, but can you tell me, maybe you would like to ask me anything about these words?
Yeah, maybe this one, absence,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we say absence.
absence.
For example, teacher can say Nastya is absent today. As it means that you weren't at school. So it means that you can stay at home and you will be absent at school. Тож таке, знаєш, коли немає, наприклад, тебе в школі. Absence. Відсутність.
You
Okay.
one word.
Yeah,
Yes,
can you find it?
here. Let's see this one. It's something really
Mhm.
familiar, but I forgot.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, let me think. Yeah. Here, so yeah, we need to read in context. So
Okay.
yeah, let me find it. One more time. I want to find a sentence. Так, ага. As a result, she had to balance her academic pursuits with the responsibilities of daily life. Ну, такі як academic pursuits, like something that you need to achieve at the academy, your marks, your goals, like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Okay. And
and
one more.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. True. The point is, I think this overs what? Yeah. This one. Profic proficient.
Mhm.
Or this mean like professional like that maybe.
Um, Actually, it's not like it's not a synonym to the word, but it sounds similar. So you can have this association. So she became proficient in self-sufficiency. Um, it's like вона навчилася бути самостійною. So she became proficient. It's like she has these skills.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
she knows how to do it.
Now it's clear.
Okay, so pretty good. I think now you can answer the first question. Let's see.
Though nurse years were filled with school dances and social gathering its walls, Eleanor spent hours exploring her family's library and studying ancient texts. Yeah, true. Eleanor's parents discovered her interest in history and Ca- Uh, discouraged, it means like didn't pay attention, kind of that. Like
Yeah.
disrespect.
That's
Okay, it was
cool.
false. Eleanor's family frequently went on an expedition to discover forgotten civilization. Yeah?
Yeah,
And
let's answer the last
at Eleanor's teenage friendships were numerous and she easily related to her peers. No. Oh, this one.
one. Okay, 5 times in a row. The last question. Who are these peers?
You mean who? Okay. I forget even how it's in English. Oh, in English, in Ukrainian, it's when you like the same age. You have like people of the
Yeah,
same age like you.
yeah, you're right.
That's tricky.
Peers.
I forgot. I forgot.
The most important that you remember in English. Peers, yes.
Years.
Okay, so perfect reading. That was good. But now we can move to the last section of today's lesson. And I hope that will be interesting for you because there will be like specific life hacks in the video how you can how you can be more mature. Якби, знаєш, самостійним і дорослим. After this video, you can tell me if you agree with it and if you tried those things already. They are like very, I would say, daily routine, but it's also very important. Uh, and let's make it easier for you. Let's also read these questions before watching.
Okay, so speaker mentioned the life hack of allocating housework to different people when living with others. How can I translate this like allocating something with locating, but
Good question, by the way. So she thinks allocating is like helping, I would say, or sharing housework. Like
okay.
mom does this one and so on.
Thank
Yes.
you.
So now let's watch.
Hey guys, this video is going to be all about the art of adulting and some tips and tricks you can apply to your everyday lifestyle. Give this video a thumbs up if you could use some advice on being an adult. For me, adulting is pretty much divided into 3 clear categories: cleaning and washing, cooking and eating, and managing your finances. Before I moved out of home, I didn't really have to worry too much about any of that stuff, but now that I have to maintain my own house and clothes, cook all my meals, and pay for a mortgage, I am well and truly doing adult things. Let's start with cleaning. If you live with other people, it's a big help to allocate housework so that everyone is clear on what they're responsible for and how often they are expected to do it. My husband Phil and I divide the housework so that we know that he does the floors, cleans the bathroom, does the dishes, and takes out the bins, while I do the cooking, clean the house, wash the toilet, and do the washing. We both know what is expected of each other and how often we should be doing it. I used to do the washing at least twice a week with additional loads for the bed sheets and for whites, but now that I have this amazing algae twin wash that was kindly sent to us, my washing routine has completely changed. The twin wash has a huge 16-litre capacity, so it holds more than a week's worth of our washing in one go. It also has this awesome 2.5 kilo mini washer, which I like to pop our whites into. Usually I have to wait until we have enough whites to justify a load of washing, but now I can just throw it all in with our weekly washing, and Phil doesn't need to run out of white t-shirts because that's all he seems to wear. Another thing which blew my mind was that I can literally wash all my bed sheets in one load. I also love all the different settings the twin wash has. It pretty much means that a lot of our dry cleaning can actually be done at home now. It's also a dryer, which is another thing we didn't have with our old washing machine. I'll leave a link down below if you want to read up on more of its awesome features. Moving on to what I found to be the hardest thing about adulting, and that is cooking and cleaning. I have been super spoiled by my mum all my life, and I never had to cook one meal for myself while living at home. This means that when I moved out, I actually had no idea how to cook, and making sure I had food to eat was suddenly a big deal. One of the hardest things I found about cooking is figuring out what to cook in the first place. Over time, I've put together a recipe book of simple and fast recipes that I can easily cook after work. The trick to making sure you eat right is organization. If you plan all your meals for the week in advance, you know exactly what groceries you need to buy, and you won't be tempted to buy takeaway or fast food because you already have all the food at home. At the end of each week, I look through my recipe book and plan our meals in advance in order to get a grocery list for the week. Then on the weekend, I get all the groceries I need for the entire week. We also purchase all our groceries as cheap as possible, which leads me on to my third tip, which is managing your finances. You'll be surprised how much money you can save if you just shop smarter. Phil and I visit the local market to purchase all our meat and fish once every couple of months, and we stock it in the freezer so that we always have access to meat. We also only buy our fresh fruit and veg from the market, which is usually cheaper than buying from the supermarket. Phil is also a master catalogue hunter, and as soon as we spot a household item at 50% off, such as toilet paper and cleaning products, we stock up on it until the next time it's half price again. All of these little lifestyle changes will save you a lot of money in the long run. We've also created a yearly budget so that we know based on past bills and expenses how much money we need to set aside for everything. If you divide your yearly bills, food, and general expenses into 12 months in the year, you'll know how much money you must set aside from your pay towards this. Then you'll know how much money you have left over, and you can even allocate some of this towards a holiday or special savings fund. This makes saving money second nature and just part of your everyday lifestyle. So there you have it. That's my 3 major tips on adulting. Let me know which tip you found most useful, or if you plan to try any of these out yourself. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I have one question for you. Can you tell me what life hack you found the most useful?
Okay, if be honest, I didn't find anything like you. So
Yeah,
let's
of
say
course.
maybe finance, like this. To
Mhm.
I forget this phrase. Let's say organize your finance like that.
Mhm.
I think it's the most important one, especially like
Have a
in adult life.
budget. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like daily routine, but anyway, we can answer the last 2 questions with you on the platform. So what do you think? Is it true or false?
This one is true, I think, was about allocating. The speaker discussed the advantage of using the LG green. Or yeah, it was here because the large capacity and 2.5 kilo mini washer. Actually, it was more looked at this video about the washing machine. I'm
Yeah,
surprised too
maybe
much.
they had ad, можливо, вони рекламували. Who knows?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I think at this point we should stop because we are running out of time already. And actually, yeah, that was the last section for you. And I hope that even those simple life hacks were good for you, and in the future you would actually use them. But before I'll explain homework, I have a last question for you. Esther, can you tell me what did we do today?
Okay, so we learned about age, let's say, past simple. Oh, yeah, past simple, past continuous, past perfect. Like repeat them and learn some friends. And what else? Like some phrases about events in our life.
Yes, okay, very good. Can you tell me, just a quick question, who is it, a child like from 1 to 3 year old
Toddler,
toddler? Mm-hmm. How you can say newborn, but in another way.
infant, an infant.
Молодець. Perfect. Ну і буде столітньою людиною.
Uh, Centenarian.
Yes, centenarian. Amazing. Okay, so let me explain your homework for you. So for today, you can write about your early childhood memory. That's what I asked you in the first minutes. Do you remember anything from your childhood? Have your parents told you anything about it? What was the best memory? You can describe it. So I would like to read actually.
And
Okay. Yeah, and here you can answer how many family events have you been to in the past few years? It means like celebration, holidays, together. What kind of events were they? What happened? And tell if it's important to keep in touch with family and take part in different events. Why or why
Oh,
not? Okay.
yeah,
Any questions left?
I think no. No, I will have to
So,
wait.
about your homework, I checked it. You can check my feedback, remember about it.
Okay.
And your homework that you sent me 50 minutes ago before the lesson, I will also check. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Так, перевірю домашнє, яке ти відправила сьогодні. But for today, uh, I thank you, Настя.
Thank you
You
too.
actually did a very good work. I'm very proud of you. So this emoji goes for you today. So
Have a good
that's
day.
it. Thank you, Настя. You too.
You for
See you.
listening. See you
Yeah,
too.
thank you. Bye bye.